to my channel. So in this video we will solve another important coding interview question called reverse a linked list. So this is most popular question, and you may have seen in many of these so-called edtech advertisements. So here you can see it's easy level question, and it has very simple solution, just that you have to think a logic in a simple way, and you can code it easily. So if you see the question here, given the head of a single linked list, reverse the list and return the reversed list. So in the example 1, you can see list has 1 2 3 4 5 nodes connected in the forward direction. You have to reverse it such that the list becomes 5 4 3 2 1. So one thing what you can think of the approach, right? So if you want to think on your own, just pause this video for a few seconds, and then you can think of those approaches. So first approach I can think of right now is like I can create a new linked list. I can copy the elements from the current linked list to the new linked list. And in the second approach, what I can think of, a better approach is that we have to solve it in constant space. So we have to solve it in big O of 1. And here simple trick is that you have to reverse these links. So whatever links you have, right, just we have to reverse these links, and this list will get reversed. In the example 2, there are 2 nodes, and in example 3 it is null. So whatever approach we write should satisfy all the cases. And let us see how we can solve that. The simple trick which we have to remember here is that you have to deal with the pointers. So this question will be asked in interview to see how you'll handle the pointers here. So simple, like what I can explain, right? So whatever input they have given, we'll take that input, and we'll take a previous node first. Let's take a node called previous, and it is of type list node previous, and it is null. So we'll take another pointer, list node called current, and that will point to head. Here we will take a loop, and we'll check till this current pointer is not equal to null. And then what we'll do, we'll take a temporary pointer. This will point to current dot next, and here we will iterate till this current pointer reaches the null position. So what we will do, we have pointed the temporary pointer to the next node of the current. Now what we'll do, we will make the current dot next link to be previous, and we will point previous node to the current and current node to the temp. Finally we will return previous node. That will be the new head now. And if you do the dry run, right, so as I don't have a whiteboard, I could not explain it much clearly. I'm just explaining it via code. Otherwise, like, it would have been very clear to understand how it is going step by step. And here if we dry run this, right, let's take this example 1 2 3 4 5. First, our previous pointer is pointing nowhere, so null. current is pointing to head, so at number 1 node, and we are checking whether current not equal to null. Yes, current is not equal to null. Now inside will come inside of this one, we'll take a new node called temp it points to the current dot next, whatever is current 1, so temp points to 2 here. Okay, now temp is at 2 and current dot next equal to previous, so whatever the next pointer for this one, it will be equal to previous. So previous was null, so null null we have here for one node, and previous equal to current, so this previous whatever was pointing to null will be the current, it will point to one node here, and current equal to temp, and this current whatever is there, it points to next node. So here in this way we'll not lost this node, so we'll keep a track of this node by using this temp node here. This is the first iteration. Similarly it follows the second iteration. Now current, again it will see current is not equal to null. Again we'll take a new node called temp equal to current dot next, whatever next is that, temp will go here, and previous current dot next equal to previous, so current dot next equal to this node address, and previous equal to current, previous comes here, and current equal to temp, so current value will be equal to this value. Now it will point to here, again it will loop. So simply if you understand here what we will do, initially we will take a previous pointer pointing to null and a current pointing to head, and after that we will iterate through this other nodes whatever there in the list. So we will iterate to 2 3 4 5 in the similar logic. So whatever is this loop is there, it revolves around 2 3 4 5, and once it reaches the null, this current pointer, so it will return the previous will be here, and this is the new head, so it will be like 5 4 3 2 1. So previous will be here, okay, temp and current will be point to null, so at that point of time we'll return this previous. If this will satisfy for other nodes as well, other conditions as well, like 2 nodes single node. This is like iterative approach. You can solve it in other way also, called recursive. We will see in the next video. This is iterative approach, and this is very simple logic if you understand, and this has been asked in many interviews, and you may also face that in future. The one thing is that you just have to revise this, otherwise you'll do it now and you'll forget the approach how you have done. So if you revise it twice or thrice, then like you can solve it very easily. So that's it in this video. Thank you.